Algebra 1 review. Here's our study guide. I'm going to walk through these questions. Question 1, there it is worked out. The answer is 48. Question 2, when you work it, you get 22.5. Question 3, 39.9. Question 4, answer is -4. Question 5 is -9. Question 6, 221 miles. Question 7, we have the list in order. Question 8, you work each part of that matrix individually. If you need to use your calculator and get to the fraction parts, it's alpha and then y equals. Question 9, 108. Question 10 asks you to find the slope. Be careful that you pay attention to the scales. The rise is 2, the run is 30, the slope is 1/15. 11 says find the slope and the y-intercept. You need to solve for y. When you do that, the slope is -7/2 and the y-intercept is 6. Number 12, what is the slope-intercept form of the equation? You find by inspection that the y-intercept is -1 and you count your blocks. Your slope is 3. So your equation is y equals 3x minus 1. Number 13, find the x and y-intercepts. To find the x-intercept, you let y be 0, solve, and you get -6 for x. To find the y-intercept, you let x be 0 and solve, and you get y is 2. 14 and 15 ask you to graph. So when you graph that equation, you will look at your point-slope form and notice that your slope is -1. The x part of your point is 4, and the y part is -2. Go to 4, -2, and then go down 1/1, and you'll draw your line. 15, it's worked the same way. 16, write an equation, point-slope form. So you're going to plug in your x sub 1, your y sub 1, and your m. 17, you got to figure your own slope. Your formula for slope's given here. You plug your numbers in, you get 5/6 for your slope. Use your points. It says to use that point, and there's your equation. Is the relationship linear? If it's linear, the y values will change in the same rate as the x values. We see that yes, this one is linear. My equation is y, I'm using this first point here, minus -2, which is y plus 2, equals -5/4 times x plus 9. In February, you have a balance of $270 in your bank account. Each month you make a $45 deposit. Here's your equation. How much money do you have in June? 4 months passed from February to June, so you plug that in. Number 20, model the equation. You find your slope is 3, plug that in, and then you have to predict how many for 12 months. Well, if you extend your table, 11 months would be 33. We know that we're adding 3 centimeters a month. That brings me to 36. 21, are the graphs parallel? Remember, parallel has the same slope and a different y-intercept. Solve for y. Y equals 1/6x minus 11/12. This one said y equals 1/6x plus 8. They have the same slope and different y-intercepts, so they are parallel. 22, same thing. You got to solve the second one. Y equals 6x, y equals 5x. No, they're not parallel. 21, you want your line to be parallel, so it's got to have the same slope. It's got to go through that point. 24, we want a line to be parallel, so it's going to have the slope of 3/4, and you're going to use that point. We put it in point-slope form. 25, we want it to be perpendicular. Oh, it is perpendicular. You solve the second one, find that it has y equals 2x plus 4/9. 2 is the slope here, -1/2 is the slope here. That's perpendicular because they are opposite reciprocals. Write the equation of a line that's perpendicular to the given line on 26, so you will use the point-slope form. Graph, you can put the rest of these in your calculator. Good luck tomorrow.